Are we here? Okay. Cool. All right, y'all. So, if we are live, let me just double check. Oh, yes. Let's go. Here we go. So, welcome. I am going to be practicing my Mandarin listening today with you. So, I'm just going to dive in. Just open up my YouTube. Practicing listening for the rest of this hour. No excuses. This is day 5. All right, so if you want to watch my process, watch how I do this, how do I make the most of my Mandarin listening? Do I just sit back and watch, or am I engaged? What am I doing while I am listening? Okay, let me fix the audio issue, because I know last time we had a problem with the audio input. Audio input. I hope it's better. I don't know if someone can tell me. Hello. Check. Just as I get started, I hope if you're watching the recording that you can just zoom forward to like the actual real part. Audio input. I hope it's better. I don't. I think this is the one. Wait, no. I think I need to switch it, don't I? Hello. Check. Just as I get started, I hope if you're watching the recording that you can just zoom forward to like. If not, then maybe the other one is good. Hello. I think this is the one. Wait, no. I think I need to switch it, don't I? Hello. Just as I get started, I hope. Oh, come on. I'm checking. This is so tricky. Then maybe the other one is. Okay, I think this is okay. Okay, anyway. Okay. Sorry about that. And let's see. Thanks for checking out my recommended section here. I'm going to go to some good vlogs that I used to watch a while back. I already watched all of them, but I'm going to watch them again. Why? Because it's going to be good for me for comprehensible input. Where is she? Cecilia, I hope you don't mind me watching your videos on my live stream, because I love your videos. I love it. So if you're learning Mandarin, definitely check her out, especially Taiwanese Mandarin. I love it so much. Very, very helpful. So let's go with this one. This one is very relevant to my life. I'm choosing a video that's relevant to me. She's probably going to be using language that is useful to me. As you can see, I already watched it, but that doesn't matter. That's actually really good. Okay, so check this out. I love that she even puts the subtitles. And what I'm gonna do while I'm listening, I'm not just gonna sit back and relax. I'm going to be using my Pleco dictionary. It's an app. It's kind of like a Mandarin dictionary, and saving the vocabulary that I want to use. Maybe I learned it, but I forgot it. Maybe it's familiar and I've heard it many times, so I'm gonna save it if I feel like it's useful for me. So, because I am a beginner and I'm not going to write down every single word. That's not practical. So watch me, and hopefully it's useful to you, or not. That's okay. Let's see. 想要跟大家分享身为自由工作者的一天。早上我大概 Let me hear that sentence again. Oh, and you know what I like to do? I like to slow it down. So I like to go 0.75. 今天想要跟大家分享身为 今天想要跟大家分享 You see, I like to test myself to see if I can repeat what she said, especially reading it in the just the Mandarin. I'm trying to avoid looking at the English. I wish that I could just honestly, if I had some tape or something, I would just put like a tape over that. But I don't. That's okay. 身为自由工作者的一天。 自由工作. Oh, let me search that because 工作 is work. So let me see. 自由 freedom. So freedom work freelancer. That makes sense. Let me check. 自由工作. No. 自由工作. Yeah. Oh, great. So, again.
想要跟大家分享
That's so interesting. Did you see? If you're not learning Mandarin, this doesn't make any sense to you. But 大家, she doesn't say 大家. She says what? 大家.
今天想要跟大家分享
Da. Oh my gosh. This is great for getting exposure to it because of the sound reductions. You know, native speakers, we do that in English and Mandarin and whatever language. We just omit sounds. So it's fun to see. I never noticed that, honestly. I never noticed that. Da da da. Of course, I'm going to pronounce it properly, but this helps me understand natives.
大家分享身为自由工作者的一天。早上我大概都睡到9点半，甚至有时候10点。
What does that mean? 点饭. I don't know this character. Did she say 饭? 9点半. Oh, 9点半. Oh, yeah. 9点半. Oh, you see.
都睡到9点半，
对，
甚至有时候10点。
甚至有时候10点。Oh, wait, again.
睡到9点半，甚至有时候10点。
甚至 I like that. That might be 甚至 even. Okay. So 甚至
他忙得甚至好几夜没睡觉。
Oh. 他忙得甚至好几夜没睡觉。Oh, wow. Wow, okay. 他忙得甚至他忙得甚至好几夜。Oh, 好几夜. I don't know that one. 几夜. Okay, let me save this one. Okay. 几夜. You see, it's like I call this the vocabulary train. Because one word leads to another word, and then you learn another word, and then it just accumulates. And of course, I'm not aiming to memorize this, but exposure, and then I can just put it in my files of like, maybe this is going to come up in the future again. And if not, that's okay. Just, it's going to disappear. It's kind of like when you delete your photos and it says, oh, you have 30 days if you want to keep this or not. So that's my concept for going on this vocabulary train. I'm just going to put it there. It's in the delete file. And if I don't hear it in 30 days, then it's going to be deleted. Maybe it comes again. That's okay. All right. So, 几夜. Oh, a few nights. Oh, yeah. Interesting. I didn't know. Okay. So, 甚至
他忙得甚至好几夜没睡觉。
Oh, cool. Okay. So even. Cool.
10点都睡到9点半，甚至有时候10点。我是一个非常需要睡眠的人。
I'm gonna repeat that. I'm gonna try to.
今天想要跟大家分享身为自由工作者的一天。早上我大概都睡到9点半， 甚至有时候
有时候
10
10点。
我是一个非常需要睡眠的人。
我是一个非常I forgot this character. This looked familiar. 要睡很 Wait, what? No, what's that? I need to hear again.
甚至有时候10点，我是一个非常需要睡眠的人。
需要 Okay, yeah, of course. 需要 I'm just not very familiar with this font. Seeing Chinese characters in different font is very weird to my eyes. Like, right now, I'm excited for when I don't get affected by that, by seeing Chinese in different fonts. But anyway, 我是一个非常需要睡觉的人。Is it 睡觉的人？
甚至有时候10点，我是一个非常需要睡眠的人。
睡眠 What is that? 睡眠的人。Also, 睡眠 is just sleep. Okay, I don't have to think about it too much because I'm the kind of person who's like, oh, what's the difference? And oh, no, we're not doing that. We're not going to dive into that because my brain is just going to get more confused. So just, again, put it in the mental file and just like that. 就这样。
如果没有睡饱的话，我一整天都会昏昏沉沉的，很不舒服。
A lot of words I don't know. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna pass it.
然后，每天都要铺床铺，这是一个仪式。
铺床铺 So 床 is bed. 铺 is like what? Make it? 铺床铺 Make the bed. Oh,涂 铺床涂 Is it? No. 铺床铺 Oh, she repeats it. 铺铺 Interesting. Oh, 铺 not 铺 铺床铺 Is it? Maybe. Make the bed. Make the bed. Cool. 铺床 cool.
整天都会昏昏
How many times have I said cool at this point? Oh my goodness.
沉沉的，很不舒服。然后，每天都要铺床铺，
每天都要铺床铺 Yeah, okay, cool.
是一个仪式感。
就是一个 What is it?
每天都要铺床铺，这是一个仪式。
这是一个仪式感 Is it 感？
每天都要铺床铺，这是一个仪式感。
仪式感 Oh, interesting. 仪式感 感 like feeling, sensation. Okay, cool. 仪式 interesting.
感
刷牙 Yep, definitely. I've learned that before, but I'm gonna save it now because I forgot it. 刷牙 Saving it. Okay, cool. Thank you.
早上起床后的第一件事情是
This sentence structure seems really nice. I love that she's doing her daily routine. This is like the perfect video for me. Okay. Honestly, I really hope I can find more videos like this, but Cecilia is the only one I know. I need to find other people. 早上时候 No, 是 Wait, what? I tried to read it myself. 事情 I don't know. Let me hear it again.
早上起床后的第一件
哦，起床，早上起床。Okay, sorry.
事，早上起床后的第一件事情，
后 like 以后 okay. 早上起床后 that's a good chunk. Like I can definitely use that. Like 早上起床后 so 晚上刷牙后 Oh, what else can I say? 下午吃早 no not 早餐下午吃饭后 oh my god. Okay, you see, I try to make my own examples that follow the pattern of a sentence pattern that is kind of new to me. Get myself familiar with that pattern. Okay, very nice, very nice. Okay, let's hear it again.
事情
So, do you notice I've been watching this for like 15 minutes and I'm only at second 30. So, a lot of repeating, a lot of like detail analysis and pay attention. I'm not just sitting here watching the whole video. I mean, sometimes I do. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I just like to get the words in the background, and every kind of listening is good. And I've noticed for me, what works best is a balance between deep, intensive, like breakdowns and just listening without even video, just the audio, and then do a combination listening and video. Listening and video, normal speed, and also slow speed, just all of it. And repeating the video as many times as you want. Because, like I said, I watched this video before. And so, what was I going to say? I always come across something new. Whether it be vocabulary or a sentence pattern or pronunciation. You saw at the beginning, I said, da instead of da jia. So, just some insights so far in the first 15 minutes. I don't know how long I've been on here, but anyway. Okay, great.
早上起床后的第一件事情是
Oh, that's interesting.
早上起床后的第一件事情是为早上起
I'm sorry that I keep replaying your face and brushing your teeth, Cecilia. I feel bad, but I really want to break down this sentence structure. So, 早上起床后的第一事情 Okay. Is there a way? Okay.
起床后的第一件事情是
第一件 That doesn't what? Anyway, we're not gonna worry about it too much. But now that I've heard it several times, now it's pretty in my.
是喂我的猫咪吃饭。
喂我的猫咪吃饭。猫咪吃饭. So me, I thought it was rice, but it's not rice because of that particle. Or particle. Particle? Article? No. Particle. Something wrong happening with my brain right now. 是喂我的猫咪吃饭. Okay. So 喂 Oh, no, it's not 喂.
床后的第一件事情是喂我的猫咪。
Oh, it is. I just didn't write it correctly. Wei. I'm trying to find a character. Oh, I found it. Oh, feed or raise. Oh, great. Wei. Feed. Okay, I'm gonna save that. Yeah. 我的猫咪吃饭. Oh, 猫咪 is kitty. Oh, I thought it was 小猫. Well, maybe it is, but anyway, putting it in the file. 猫咪. That maybe is a cuter way of saying it. 猫咪. Is it me? Oh, 猫咪. But she pronounces like 猫咪吃饭. 猫咪吃饭.
我的猫咪吃饭。这只猫咪是我领养来的，它是一个很特别的小男孩。
小男孩 Oh cute. Little boy.
早上的时候，它都喜欢吃干食加湿食。
是湿食 Like wet. I assume that 是 is wet. Let me check. Wet. Yeah. 湿食 So wet food 湿食
一种 buffet 的概念。
一种 buffet 的概念 must be concept 概念 Oh 概念 Oh great 的概念 Saved it I bookmarked it
那就换我啦！我每天早上都会喝一杯咖啡，热的时候喝。
Again
我每天早上都会喝一杯咖啡，热的。
That's a really simple basic structure. I like that. 我每天早上都会喝一杯咖啡。
的时候喝美式。
Oh, I didn't catch it.
会喝一杯咖啡，热的时候喝美式。
哦，热的时候喝美式。美式 So 美国美式。热的时候喝美式。Oh my gosh, what? Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it.
是冷的。
You see how I'm just some things I go into, some things I don't go into. So just like I like to find my balance. If it feels too overwhelming, let it go. It's okay.
有时候喝拿铁，一定要
拿铁 I've heard it many times. I'm gonna save it because I forget it. 拿铁 Yep. 拿铁 It's a loan word. Oh, I didn't realize. 拿铁 Latte. 拿铁
一定要撒肉桂粉。接下来我就会到沙发区，然后有可能是看影片或者是听 podcast。
Interesting how she just uses podcast.
然后这些内容大部分都是
内容 you know, I've learned that several times and I need to save it because I forget it many times. 内容 It's very, very relevant to my world.
离不开我的事业的部分。
事业的部分 Oh, 的部分 I've heard many times as well. Let me see that. 事业的部分事业 cause undertaking career. Okay, successful career, revolutionary cause. So in her sentence, that must be business. Is it? Maybe. I'm gonna have to verify with a native. 事业 I think it is. 事业的部分 is section. 部分 part-time work. 的部分 What is that? Part. I'm also gonna have to ask someone about that too. 的部分 because that's the thing. Just like English, we have words that mean several things. Some are more common than others. And that is when I gotta consider, like, which one is more common? Which one can I use more? And maybe there's several ways. And that's the part that's hard. That's the part that's not easy to deal with. But that's part of language. So, okay. Putting it in the mental file.
我觉得我好像24小时都。
我觉得我好 24小时
都在想这部分。我觉得我好像24小时都在想这件事情。希望呢可以成为一个更好的创业家。
创意家 is it? Let me try. 创意家maybe not. I think I did wrong.
可以成为一个更好的创业家。
创业家创业家 Oh. Okay, 创业 is start an undertaking, do pioneering work. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. As an entrepreneur. 创业家 Okay, so obviously, according to the sentence, it means entrepreneur. But that is really nice to know. And so, 希望就是有可能可以，希望呢可以成为一个更好的创业家。Oh, nice. 希望呢可以成为一个更好的创业家。That sentence is super useful to me. I agree. I also 希望呢可以成为一个更好的创业家. You see, I repeat it many times, and I notice I still need to look at the pronunciation on my phone. Like, I don't know if you could see this, but I have my dictionary with the yeah, you know, 注音. I always mispronounce that, you know, 注音 on my phone. So, again, I'm gonna see if I can say it without. So, 创业家. Okay, 希望呢可以成为一个更好的创业家. Did I? 创业家. Yeah, I think I did it. Well. All right, really great. We have about 15 minutes left before I start my next class. Who's my next class? Let me just check. Okay, yeah. Very nice. Oh, I hope you guys are hanging in there with me. I noticed we got 5 people. Is there anyone in the chat? Anyone in the chat? I would love to have you interact with me. It would make it more interesting. I don't know where my chat is.
Let
me see the chat. While I rudely interrupt my study session. But just curious if there's anyone interacting in the chat. No, there's no one interacting in the chat. Feel free. I don't mind. I would love that. To be honest, make it more interactive and interesting. Even if you're watching the recording, just share your thoughts on what's happening here so far. Okay, here we go. Continuing. Actually, since I'm hitting minute 123, what I like to do at some point when I feel comfortable, when I feel like it's necessary, there's no really specific reason, just intuition. I like to put it at normal speed up to the part where I have stopped. So, let's hear it again.
今天想要跟大家分享身为自由工作者的一天。早上我大概都睡到9点半，甚至有时候10点。我是一个非常需要睡眠的人。如果没有睡饱的话，我一整天都会昏昏沉沉的，很不舒服。然后，每天都要铺床铺，这是一个仪式感。早上起床后的第一件事情是喂我的猫咪吃饭。这只猫咪是我领养来的，它是一个很特别的小男孩。早上的时候，它都喜欢吃干食加湿食，一种 buffet 的概念。那就换我啦，我每天早上都会喝一杯咖啡，热的时候喝美式，冷的时候喝拿铁，一定要撒肉桂粉。接下来我就会到沙发区，然后有可能是看影片或者是听 podcast， 然后这些内容大部分都是离不开我的事业的部分。我觉得我好像24小时都在想这件事情，希望呢可以成为一个更好的创业家。
Yay! Okay. So why did I do that? Also, it helps me refresh the memory on those words that I just added to my mental file. And can let me just get a better sense of that, how she uses it in the sentence. I didn't memorize it. I'm not focusing on, okay, word order, da da da. I'm just getting a feel for it, just like we do with our native language when we're kids. We just get the exposure. And so now going back to slow speed. Let's see.
业家。耶！我终于收到厂商给我的这。
Oh, probably too many words. I don't know. Probably too complicated for me.
耶！我终于收到厂商给我的这个 sample。这是因为我最近要重新印刷我的字卡，我的字卡已经卖完了，然后我要重新制作，然后我要选它的材。
Yeah, lots of words I don't know, and yeah, the kind of complicated for me right now at this level of my Mandarin, so that's why I'm not pausing so much here.
一个是单筒，就是这种比较一般的。另外一个
Of course, the sentence structures are nice, like 比较, like comparing, like, let me hear it again.
然后我要重新制作，然后我要选它的材质。一个是单筒，
一个是的 adjective，
就是这种比较一般的。
这种 this kind。
另外一个是
like I know these kind of things, so it's pretty good to hear it again.
及双雾面，就决定是它了。
这就决定就。Let me search it. Let's see here. Let me hear it again.
另外一个是顶级双雾面，就决定是它了。
Okay. So 就决定是它了。Oh, I'm trying to put it into my thing. 就决定是它了。哦，它了。Okay. 就决定. Okay, I didn't learn 决定. I learned 确定. So I misheard that. I'm glad I noticed because it doesn't look like 确定 because of that first character. But 决定 is decision. Oh, interesting, because 确定 is like I'm sure. So 决定 is like decision related, probably because of the ding character. I love to find connections between words. You can do that in English as well. Like, I can't think of any example. I'm so bad at of course. What's an example of some words that are related in English that have the same root word and you can figure out the meaning. There's so many, and my brain is empty right now, probably because I'm in the world of Mandarin. If you know some examples of words in English that are related, I come across them all the time in English, and I love diving into them in my classes. Let me search some up really quick to give you some examples of this. Give me words that are related because they have the same root words. Just so you know, because my brain is not in English mode right now. So spect means to look or see. Spectator, spectacle, inspect, right? Perspective. So spect is about looking. Spectator is a person who looks at something. Spectacle is something that is being looked at. It's like very interesting thing to look at. It's a spectacle. Inspect is like you look at it very carefully, and perspective is how you see things. See? Scribe, meaning to write. Describe, inscribe, subscribe, transcribe, prescription. All these are related to writing. Okay? So that's what I love about Mandarin is that they have the same concept. They have related words and particles that maybe it's related to water, so it has this kind of particle. Maybe it's related to grass, so it has this kind of particle. Yes, so, alright. Anyhow.
所以现在要告顶级双雾面，就决定是他了。所以现在要告诉厂商。
So that's an interesting sentence structure for me. 就决定是他了. So decision is this one. Oh. So decision is this one. 就决定是他了. Okay, cool.
要用那个材质.
Oh, according to what she just typed, I'm gonna try to guess what she typed.
诉厂商要用那个材质.
I don't know what the tone was. 面 I don't know. Oh, 面 like oh okay, 面 of course. 面 No, not that kind of 面 No. Oh, I found it. Fog. Oh, it's probably like the matte one, isn't it? The matte. Rather than the shiny one.
那天的工作主要是修改跟检查图档的部分。
The 部分 again, it shows up. I'm not gonna, investigate too much on why, but I love seeing that because now I know it's important to know. I mean, it sounds so familiar because I hear it a lot. She used it in a different way, I think. I'm gonna have to ask my teacher about it or someone.
做主要是修改跟检查图档的部分。
The 部分, yeah, I hear it a lot, and it's always, and not always, I don't know, but I've noticed that it happens to be at the end of the sentence. The 部分, the 部分. These kind of things I like to notice when I'm listening. The patterns, the trends of where words are in a sentence. So I can just take a mental note of that.
我工作的时候常常被小猫打断，它会一直想要跟我玩。
哦，它会一直想要跟我玩。Is this 一直? Let me hear again.
打断，它会一直想要跟我玩。
它会。哦。
小猫打断，它会一直想要跟我。
一直。Oh, not 一。I don't even remember what I said. 一直。它会一直想要跟我玩。Basic structure, but like repeating that and letting my brain absorb it more. Our brains are like sponges, right? So I like to let my brain just let it sink in. 它会一直想要跟我玩。So 我会一直想要练习我的中文。So 我的朋友一直想要跟我聊聊。Nice. Okay.
一直想要跟我玩。那
I never seen anyone use their mouse on their laptop, like on their laptop. That's interesting.
那我的字卡呢的封面也要给厂商这样子。
Okay. Some industry specific words or, topics, if they start talking about some industry specific things like manufacturing, this is out of my realm, out of my use. I'm not in the world of manufacturing, so I will not pay too much attention to that at this stage, at this level. And so it's good to consider, okay, I am this level. Maybe we can have someone else tell us what level we are. And just consider realistically, do I need to memorize every single word that I find? Do I really need to memorize every single word that I find? Okay, I'm going to close out there for now. I have given away a bunch of golden gems for
今天想
those of you who are interested in knowing how this works. And because I know it's not easy. I know it gets confusing. I know that this whole process is, especially when we're trying to learn by ourselves, it's like, how do I approach this? And of course, there's a million ways we could go about this. And so I hope that my breakdown has served you. I hope to see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll be here again. I really like the user interface myself now. I'm getting comfortable with live streaming on YouTube. I know most of my viewers are on Instagram. But I might just post some highlights on Instagram. And my Instagram stories. So feel free to subscribe if you want to keep up with this journey with me. Subscribe here on Speak On with Hannah, and on Instagram you can follow me, Speak On with Hannah. And I'm gonna share my actual intensive goal by the end of this month. I'm thinking of like trying to set a goal where I need to face the situation where I talk to a native speaker at a Chinese restaurant. So by the end of this challenge, I need to talk to a native speaker and have a short, small talk conversation. That is, I think I can make it happen. I'm like 80% sure. I hate that I have some doubt around that, but I need some stakes. Not steak like food. I need some consequence, something to meet by the end of this challenge to really make this like worth it. Because what, like by the end of the challenge, what's the big like result? So by the end of this challenge, I'm going to talk with a native speaker, have some small talk, no English, just Mandarin. See if I can do it. Okay, so let's see, cross our fingers that I can make that happen. I'm doing this challenge every single day to build up that confidence. Because as of now, I cannot do that. I cannot do that without feeling super duper nervous. And that's why I relate to you so much. So I will see you in the next one. I got a class in 3 minutes. And